Think outside the planet. Welcome to Alien Picker, the channel where I roam the galaxy hunting for weird, undervalued treasures on distant worlds. Then flip them across the cosmos and online for profits.
It's not great. So I've kind of adventured out of my wheelhouse a little bit recently, and I've been investing some money in some different furniture sets and stuff like that. If you saw my short about a month ago, I picked up a set of 4 mid-century modern Danish teak chairs, and I paid $70 for the set on Marketplace, and I relisted it on Marketplace for $600, and somebody came and offered me $500 for the set, so that was a quick little flip. I have an interest now after doing the lamp in refinishing furniture, so I kind of want to get a few pieces to kind of play around with and try to learn some new skills, so that'll be fun. And I'm actually heading to the auction house right now to pick up a vintage bamboo like rattan couch and dining room and end table. The coffee table does not have any glass in it, so either I'm gonna have to pay to get that glass replaced, or I'm just gonna have to sell it as is and deduct a little bit from the value to take that into consideration. As we've been working on the things around the house, I've kind of cut back on going to the bins as much as I had been, trying to catch up on some of the death pile that we have built up that needs listed. So we've been working on that. I think Ivy just told me that she finally got through listing all of her toys. Back to square one on the toys. So she'll be needed to go to the bins and restock soon. The weather is finally getting warmer, and you know what that means. That means garage sales are coming. So I'm going to be looking this weekend. This weekend is also Ivy and I's 5-year wedding anniversary. So super excited to celebrate that with her. Maybe we'll celebrate with some garage sales. Maybe the bins, who knows? A little update on switching to 2-day shipping this year. I gotta say, it's absolutely life-changing, and I truly mean that. It's been so much easier, like not having to rush to get things done every single day. It takes a lot of stress off of us, and it allows me to have a little bit more time with my kids, as well as my wife. There's a lot of times that I still try to get things out in one day. If I'm pulling orders and I come across something else that I saw that sold, that's not supposed to be out till tomorrow, I'm gonna grab it, I'm gonna pack it up as long as I have time. And we haven't seen any slowdowns in the sales at all. I think we're getting just as many sales, honestly, if not more sales, which doesn't really make sense. It probably doesn't correlate to the handling time at all. But I do feel like we have had more sales since we switched to 2-day handling. The one thing that I've noticed we have a huge uptick in though now is cancellation requests. It seems like there's constantly cancellation requests coming in. The only thing I can attribute that to is somebody that really wants something right now. They buy it and then they're like, oh, I don't want to wait the 2 days for you to ship it out. So then they're like, oh, I want to cancel, I'm gonna buy this other one. And that kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? Amazon set an unrealistic expectation for absolutely everybody. So we have to deal with that now on eBay and other platforms. Speaking of other platforms, we're still using Nifty. It's definitely the best cross-listing platform that's out there, hands down. No, I'm not sponsored, but I truly mean that, and I stand behind their product. The one thing I would love for Nifty to update and change is the amount of inventory labels that you can add. Currently, there's a max of 50. So if you have more than like 50 totes or whatever, you kind of have to create your own SKU in like eBay or whatever and go off of that. And when something sells on another platform, it's hard to use Nifty to go through all your orders from all the platforms. But that's just kind of being nitpicky, and I'll figure out a way to do that, and it's not a big deal. But other than that, Nifty is fantastic. Anytime anything sells on any platform, it automatically delists it from another platform, which is really great. Another thing I really like about Nifty also is that it tells you if it comes across duplicate listings. So if there's something that has the same photo as another item in your inventory it will kind of list those and ask you if it's a duplicate or not. And if it's a duplicate, you can easily just delete it, combine the two listings if it's like on one platform or another. They just make it really seamless, and that's really awesome. When it starts to get warm out, Depop sales seem to really pick up, and that has been the case so far this year. It's not gotten super warm yet, so it's nice. We've really been getting a lot of good Depop sales, and Poshmark has absolutely been amazing. We've been really selling a lot of things on Poshmark recently, and a lot of them are things that I wouldn't expect to sell on Poshmark. Like I sold this Yamaha mix deck thing. We sold that on Poshmark. We sold a Nest X Yale lock. That sold on Poshmark, and not really sure why. Yeah, it's really nice when eBay is having a kind of a down day, and for Poshmark and Depop to kind of counteract that and get us some cash flow. Now, if you want to talk about Mercari, we're just not going to talk about Mercari because Mercari is absolutely terrible. I don't know if we're doing something wrong. I think, in my mind, I think Mercari is just a dead platform, honestly, at this point. If anybody else feels differently, please let me know in the comments. But as far as I'm concerned, Mercari, it just nothing sells there. Maybe one thing every week, every 2 weeks. And nearly all of our items are listed there, so I don't really understand why that is. So we're still on our way to the auction house. I'm gonna show you guys this couch that I got, and you have to let me know what you think about it. I don't know if it was a great pickup, but we'll see. I'm learning. I'm trying to learn the furniture because I have so much space to store things. Like a single stall garage that's already full of random things. I have a Schwinn bike that I got at the auction house a couple weeks ago that I need to do something with. I haven't even taken a look at it, but I'll show you that too. I'll show you that a little bit later. So this is the couch that I got with a matching end table and coffee table. Pretty cool. Now to get it into the truck. Kind of overestimate how big these things are and how little my truck bed is, but I'll ratchet it in, it'll be all right. All right, got that all loaded up and strapped in. Let's head out. All right, got that all packed up. Should be good back there, I think. Looks like it's sitting pretty solid right now. Just gotta get her home. All right, it's Tuesday. Just dropped off the packages at the post office. It is 4:40 right now, and I just got to the Goodwill bin, so we're gonna go in for a little over an hour and see what we can find. Make sure to stick around to the end to see what everything is worth. And also remember to like, comment, and subscribe to get more of my reselling content. Blown away.